Hi, welcome to Journey of a Complicated Person, a channel that is dedicated to helping you live your best life as the best version of yourself. My name is Alex, and it is my joy to be here with you today. So, we're going to talk about believing in yourself because that is the key to creating the life you want, and it is how you will take yourself to the places that you want to go in life. Believing in yourself means that you have a keen awareness of your capabilities and how through them you can do whatever you set your mind to. An important thing to remember about believing in yourself is that there is no instant formula to achieving it. It's something that you believe that you build in yourself over time. It's a journey that is full of twists and turns, but it's a journey worth taking. Our work with who I am isn't some quick fix solution where we make lofty promises that will guarantee you the success you want and your dream life without requiring any actual effort from you. When you join who I am, then you are choosing to put in the necessary work. Sometimes it's painful work, and other times it's joyful work. But either way, it is work that you need to do. The ultimate goal is for you to recognize yourself as a being of great power. And when you know that all the way to your core, then you can start to walk in that power. So we're going to start with why you need to believe in yourself. It's only when you believe in yourself that you are able to overcome the greatest obstacles and meet any challenge. Listen, throughout your life journey, you will fail. You will fail more times than you can imagine right now. You will make more mistakes than you would like to make, and you will fall many times. Success isn't about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you get back up. When you don't believe in yourself, then you will crumble at the first sign of trouble. You will give up when things don't go your way. Because here's another reason why you need to believe in yourself. Reality won't match your expectations. You most likely have an idea of what your ideal life looks like, what your perfect partner will look like, how your job or your business will go, and an image of the perfect friends you would like to have. All of that is great. It's important to visualize what you want, but here's the truth. Your life won't turn out exactly the way that you imagine. Sure, you may achieve exactly what you want, but the process won't be as fast, pretty, or perfect as you think it will. And if you don't believe in yourself during this time, then no one else will, because something else you need to know is that not everyone will believe in you. You're human, which means that you're wrong sometimes. You make mistakes. Basically, you're perfectly imperfect. The problem with this is that there are many people who will not forget your moments of imperfection, and they will use these moments to judge you unworthy. They will question your capabilities, and if you don't learn how to believe in yourself, they will cause you to question your own capabilities. Which leads us to, what is stopping you from believing in yourself? Will Smith talks about the difference between fault and responsibility. He introduces the idea that it may not be your fault that you have low self-esteem or that you have suffered some sort of trauma, but it is your responsibility to heal. Blaming others serves no purpose other than to keep you small and allow you to be the victim. When you're the victim, then you give away your power, because that means it's this other person's responsibility to change your life, and you don't have the power to take responsibility for your own damn self. Something else that stops you from believing in yourself is a fear of judgment. What will they say? What will they think? You can study and prepare as much as you can, but ultimately, how other people respond to what you do is outside of your control. This lack of control can result in fear, and this fear can be so paralyzing that it can stop you from trying anything or doing anything. If you don't try, then you can't fail, right? And there's nothing worse than failing, because for you to try and fail means that there's something wrong with you. If you are perfect, then everything you do would go exactly the way that it should. And if it doesn't, then it's a confirmation of what you already know. You're just not good enough. So now let's talk about how you can start to believe in yourself. A lovely lady named Susan Henkels wrote a book called What If There's Nothing Wrong With You? This is an incredibly powerful question that you can ask yourself every time that you find yourself naming all of the things that you think are wrong with you. So every time that you start to criticize yourself for doing or saying something wrong, you can follow up by asking yourself, and what's wrong with that? I know that I used to beat myself up for speaking my truth and standing up for myself. For a very long time, I thought that there was something wrong with me. As a woman, my job is to be submissive, to follow and help someone else. I'm supposed to keep quiet, and every time that I spoke up, I felt as though I had done something wrong. Until I started to ask myself, what's wrong with that? Asking this question led me to understand that it's because I spoke up that I have this company today that is built on communicating and connecting with people. If I had never spoken before, then I definitely wouldn't be speaking today. Which leads us to tip number 2. Take the first step. Whatever it is that's in your heart for you to do, then just take that first step. The first time you do something, you will most likely suck, and that's okay. Take that first step anyway. As you continue, you will learn and improve, but nothing will happen if you do nothing. I know that I sometimes feel as though I'm telling people things that they already know, as though they could get this information from people who are way better at communicating than I am. But you know what? I'm still here. Because another thing you need to accept is that it's okay to fail. Another lady named Carol Dweck wrote a book called Growth Mindset. And in it, she talks about how there are 2 types of mindsets. A fixed mindset where a person believes that the way they are today is the way that they will always be. This person believes that their personality, traits, and skills will never change. Then we have people who have a growth mindset. And if you're here with me today, then I believe that this is the kind of mindset you have. A growth mindset means that you are someone who believes that you can change and grow as you go about life. Which leads us to our final tip. It's about the journey, not the destination. Life is not a race to see who can arrive at the finish line first. Neither is it a competition to see who is the best. Life is an experience. It's about the opportunity that each moment presents for you to discover and create yourself anew. It's an opportunity for you to experience yourself as the person you choose to be in that moment. It's when you recognize this that you can start to recognize the perfection of each moment. Throughout your life journey, you will learn more, do more, and expand your horizons. And each moment allows you to know yourself more. Knowing who you are is very important, because how can you believe in someone you don't know? Thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to connecting with you again.